I'm John Rohde with the Oklahoman. This college football season has become so unpredictable that upsets have become, well, predictable. No result seems impossible. No team is immune. But even more amazing is the one upset that has not occurred. Appalachian State can win at Michigan. Stanford can win at Southern Cal. Illinois can win at Ohio State, but no one can win at Kansas. A redshirt freshman is the nation's passing leader. Darren McFadden can run for 321 yards. Tim Tebow can have 7 touchdowns in one game. But the nation's true statistical darling is Kansas. OSU can end a 46-year losing streak by pounding Nebraska at Lincoln, but the Cowboys get pounded at Troy. Colorado can overcome a 24-7 deficit to beat undefeated Oklahoma, but can't protect a 21-0 lead to beat cellar-dwelling Iowa State. Kansas State can beat Texas by 20 in Austin, yet lose by 42 to the worst Nebraska team in a half century. Meanwhile, Kansas can't lose to anyone, anywhere. A parochial institution like Notre Dame has stunk to high heaven, but the sunflowers from Kansas sure smell sweet. Nebraska, Texas A&M, Baylor, they can't wait to get rid of their coaches, but will the Jayhawks be able to keep theirs? Save all those corny Wizard of Oz references about Kansas. Missouri is not the Wicked Witch of the East. Mark Mangino is not Oz. These Jayhawks have heart, courage, and a brain. They can beat your team and your little dog, too. There is no higher compliment to pay a coach than to say his football team is smart, disciplined, efficient, and physical. Mangino has heard these praises about his team all season long. Basketball season began last week, but KU students camped out for football tickets to next week's game against Missouri at Arrowhead. Kansas is number 3 in this week's BCF standings, but that doesn't mean the Jayhawks are the nation's third best team. But I know this much, it's becoming very difficult to argue otherwise. Definitive answers await with games against Missouri, and then probably Oklahoma in the Big 12 title game. 20 years ago, Oklahoma became the first Division I school to play for the national title in football and basketball in the same school year. Florida and Ohio State did it last year. Could Kansas play for the national title in football and basketball this year? Perhaps all this adoration toward Kansas football won't be short-lived. On a team that ranks first nationally in turnover margin and kickoff returns, and second nationally in scoring offense and scoring defense, guess how many seniors start on the KU defense? 1.